You guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm out at the mountain fishing farm, and as you guys can see, winter has arrived. It is snowing. Now I'm about to head to the Lake of Giants, where we're gonna try and catch some monster cutthroat trout. But first, we gotta just feed the animals real quick. Oh, Rainbow. Oh my goodness, oh geez, Rainbow, what a mess. Here you guys go. What do you guys think about the snow? Winter has kind of arrived very late out here at the farm. It's been weirdly warm. Last year we were already completely iced in by now. Just want to make sure to feed these goats here really good, because that's one thing about like cows and goats is they stay warm through eating lots of food, and then the digestion inside their bellies is what heats them up. The truck is loaded up, ready to go, got the poles in there, but I just want to take you guys into the shop to update you really fast on the fish farm. Now guys, I have been really busy in the shop here, and I'll get you guys all caught up on everything that's happened since the last episode. The fish are doing really good. The catfish have actually grown quite a bit, especially Catzilla. He's getting massive. Let's go ahead and dump a little bit of food in there, see if these guys are hungry. The water temperature is currently at 67 degrees, so definitely cooling off. Oh, the bluegill, he came right in. Look at him. Look at him. He is just munching. Wow, Catzilla, look at him. He is getting giant, you guys. Oh my goodness. Man, Catzilla, he'll just take a whole mouthful of this food when the other catfish still have to eat like one little pellet at a time. I am worried about little Garfield in there though, because size-wise, he's starting to fall behind. I'm just worried that Catzilla might actually outgrow Garfield to the point where he might eat him. So guys, we have a tough decision to make. We might actually need to relocate Garfield and bring him up into my fish tank to protect him from Catzilla and Biggin. Because geez, look at that. Catzilla, he's probably by weight easily 5 to 7 times the size of Garfield. So it's not long until I'll come in here and Garfield's just gonna be missing, and that'll break my heart. Oh, Catzilla. Goodbye, buddy. We're gonna go fishing real quick. We'll see you guys later. I'm gonna feed him again this evening. Over here, you guys can see I've been busy. Thought I'd just give you guys a quick behind the scenes. This here is some of the packaging, and I stamp all the boxes right here with like actually an ink pad. And then right over here, I'm just finishing up a photo shoot for the bullet lures. I just thought like a cool old like military crate like this would be an awesome background. Yes, I started a tackle company. It's part of the reason why I've been just way too busy. I'll do a whole dedicated video on the tackle company. Don't really want to get into that with you guys today. I want to go out fishing with you, catch a trout, and hopefully do a catch and cook. I've got the catch and cook gear in the backpack with me. And then right over here, this is my bobber building station. As you can see right here, I've got a batch of fresh 9mm bobbers. Just drying right now. You can see with all the painting going on here, the bobber station is a total mess. And then speaking of bobbers, look at who is hanging out right over here. Santa Bobber. He's in pretty bad shape. So he's currently on the bobber surgery table. And Santa Bobber will return this year. Ooh. Look at that, it stopped snowing. I've got a box of packages back there that I just got to drop off at the post office real quick. And then we're heading up to the Lake of Giants. And man, guys, I'm super excited to see if maybe today we can catch the freak. I feel like with all the snow and stuff, it's just the conditions are perfect. Someone just waved at me. I don't know who that was. Was it one of you guys? I don't know. If so, what's going on? Thanks for saying hi. I didn't recognize that person though. It's also one of the charms is like where I moved from the Seattle area to like coming out to a very small town out in the country. Like people also just wave to each other. So maybe that was just the situation, is that it was just a nice lady and she wanted to wave. Look at that, a flock of wild turkeys. Look at them. Oh, there's like another 20 turkeys or so out here in a field in front of me. Man, it's absolutely beautiful out here right now. You can see the snow up there in the mountains. It's already kind of melted down low here. But look at the water. It's really, really calm. There's no wind out here right now. We might be able to sight fish for trout today with how calm the water is. Definitely, if they surface, we're going to see them. I brought a pair of waders along because the lake is kind of flooded right now. The water's really high. Got our poles, and we are ready to go. Let's go ahead and find a spot to fish. The whole shoreline is completely flooded here, so I'm glad that we brought the waders. Look at that. The water is completely clear. If there's trout swimming around in there, we'll definitely be able to see them. Man, just take a look at that tree right there. A ponderosa pine tree just growing straight in the rocks. I have no idea how that tree is even surviving there. There's zero soil right there. It's basically just growing in a rock cliff. All right, I want to work my way further out there to some rocks that we're going to fish off of. Got a couple of poles with me here, and they're tied up with some bullet lures. This one here is a little chartreuse 25 ACP. There's a drop off probably about 10 feet out where it starts getting a little deeper, but the water, even way out where I just cast, it's probably only about 8 feet deep or so out there. But these fish will come into very, very shallow water sometimes. So it's definitely worth making a couple of casts right here. We're just gonna let that baby sink down to the bottom. And what we can do as well is just kind of jig the lure around down by the bottom there. And sometimes that'll just drive the trout absolutely crazy. Wow, the water is so clear. I can see that lure even way out there. Crazy. All right, no fish on the first couple of casts. That's all right, we just got here. All right, let me try right here. I'm gonna let that one sink down to the bottom here. There we go, on the bottom. So it's probably about 9 feet deep right there in that spot. Just gonna give it a couple jigs. One thing about jigging like this is you can keep it down in the deep water a little bit longer versus on just a straight retrieve. It'll come to shore really fast. This way we can spend a little bit of time down there in the deep where hopefully that big, massive trout is waiting for us. Is that a fish? No. No, dang. Look at that. It's an antler fish, a stick antler fish. Wow, that was really exciting. Very, very exciting. That's all you need sometimes. So just keep going for a little while. Is just a little rock or a stick to bite. Let's just do that again. Let her sink down to the bottom. There we go. And just jig it. Just little pops like this. Slowly reel in. And that way the lure is just kind of bouncing around on the bottom like that. All right, you know, let's go ahead and move on. I want to get out to that deep part. All right, here's the spot where we're gonna have to wade her up. Look at this. It's completely flooded. I was actually already out here last night real quick for a quick scouting mission and ended up catching a couple of beautiful trout. Why don't I just go ahead and roll in that footage real quick while I put on these waders, and then we're gonna go through the water there and get out to those rocks. Looks like a good one right over there. Just outside of our casting distance though. All right, you know what? We're gonna switch over to the 5.56 just to get a little bit of extra casting distance. I can't get that 25 ACP out far enough. There's a really weird smell here. It smells kind of like rotten eggs, like sulfury. Oh, no way! No way! Fish on, baby! On the 5.56, right there at shore. Right there at shore. I wasn't even expecting it. The sulfur smell threw me off. Oh my goodness, I don't have the net. Don't have the net. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's a beautiful Lahontan trout. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was not ready for that fish whatsoever, but he just absolutely inhaled that 5.56. That's a beautiful trout, you guys. That's a beautiful trout. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Look at him. That is the first fish I've caught in a long time. Oh, look at the spots on that fish, man. You can see this trout here is a beautiful female Lahontan trout. The females don't have as much of a large hook jaw like the males do. Oh man, just put this one right to sleep. I've decided to keep her. I don't have any fish at home right now just because I haven't been out fishing in a long time. So I want to actually fill the freezer just a little bit. Just wanted to show you guys though, this red marking right there under the jaw. That's how you can tell that this here is a cutthroat trout. But this is a beautiful, beautiful eater size fish. Thank you so much, baby. Oh man, this is awesome. I can't believe it. Let's go ahead and just measure this fish real quick. I'm curious how large it is. So that's 18 inches, 17, 16. So this is a 16-inch Lahontan cutthroat trout right there. By no means a monster. There's definitely a monster in this lake here. The freak. Oh my goodness, a trout just surfaced right there by those boulders. Oh man, guys, we might just need to come back here again tomorrow. And I'll bring some waders out. All right, here we are. We're not making that mistake again. We're taking the net out right away. All right, here's the lures that I brought with me today. I've got a little 22 LR. This one here has definitely become one of my favorites. Spins really, really easy. It's just a small presentation for some shy trout. And look at this one right here. It's a 5.7, the 5.7 by 28 millimeter. This one's in chartreuse. I found the 5.7 to spin really good, and it's a bit heavier than the 22 and the 25, so it's a nice balanced lure. And got just a little silver 9 millimeter and a 38 special. For all the nerds, by the way, this 38 is really, really cool. The head stamp on there reads RA66, which is Remington, made in 1966. This is probably 38 special ammo that was made for the Vietnam War, and it is now a bullet lure that's going to try and catch some fish. Here's a little prototype of something else that I'm working on, but for right now, why don't we go ahead and just tie up this little 5.7. All our tag ends. Just got to throw that baby right back in the tackle box. The only thing that we need to do here is just pinch down the barbs, because we have to be barbless in this lake right here. Treble hook is okay. There we go. Man, I'm really excited to try out this little 5.7. Oh man, look at this. Okay. Let's go ahead and send that little baby out there. The water here is way deeper. Let's just let it go ahead and go all the way down to the bottom. Ooh, that line moved really fast, almost like something's going for it. It was sinking. I saw the line kind of get pulled out, like something was hitting it on the drop. Maybe we just kind of jig it right there, in case there's a trout interested. That was really weird. Really weird. Let it sink again. Oh, there is definitely a fish messing with it. Definitely a fish messing with it down there. I don't know, we might have hooked him though. I think he might be gone now. Dang it. Oh, crazy. What in the world was that? Oh, I didn't hook up. Let's try that again. They seem to really like the jigging motion, so maybe we just kind of stick with that. There we go on the bottom. You know, no, I do want to try just one regular retrieve here. Just one retrieve and see if that big monster is down. Look, there he is, fish on, baby, on the 5.7. Oh my goodness, good fighter, not the monster. Oh, he's beautiful, beautiful trout. Oh, gotta get down the rock here. Oh, that's a beautiful fish, everything's wet. We really need to make sure that we don't slip. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, in the net. Oh, and the hook popped right off. Oh, that's a gorgeous eater-sized trout right there, you guys. That's a gorgeous eater. Barbless hook popped right out of him. And you can see this is a gorgeous little Lahontan trout. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Actually, his jaw, he has like a cute underbite kind of a deal with his jaw right there. I like that. This trout here has some real personality. We're still gonna try and keep fishing for the freak, but this little guy right here is a beautiful eater size. So the catch and cook is already secured. There we go. Just put this little guy to sleep here right away. Yeah, I've never seen a trout like that. That is so cute. He's got like just this little, kind of a small lower jaw. The species in this lake, it's the Lahontan. It's a very rare cutthroat trout species that only lives in alkaline lakes. So other trout species would not be able to survive in here. And at the same time, these trout wouldn't be able to survive in any other waters. Thank you, buddy. We're gonna eat you up. You're gonna be absolutely delicious. And on the 5.7. Guys, this is gonna be a strong contender for the best bullet lure out there. The prototypes I've tested have just been phenomenal. It's like the 5.7, honestly, I think was not actually meant to be a bullet. It was meant to be a bullet lure. That guy just hit it right away. Let's just go ahead and see if we can. Oh my goodness. I can't see it. It's somewhere out in the ripples, but I just saw another one or heard another one surface. Come on, baby. Come on. Where's this guy's big brother? The granddaddy trout, the freak, has to be here somewhere. Guys, it's kind of like starting to drizzle. There's water getting on the GoPro lens. Let's go ahead and just fire up the cooker and make a little bit of coffee. Brought out the French press. Man, oh, it feels so good. My hands are absolutely freezing. Whew. Oh yeah, we're gonna make a strong cup. Ooh, yes. That water is perfect. Make sure I don't set my pants on fire here. There we go, save our gas for the catch and cook. Man, we haven't done a proper French press in a long time. We're gonna go about halfway down and then just go ahead and let her rest there for just a little bit, and then we're gonna push it all the way. Oh yes, there we go. it smells so good. We gotta let it cool though for just 1 minute so we don't burn ourselves. Oh, man. Oh, man, a gunshot. Oh, we're gonna take cover. So I heard a crack over there and then a bang more over to the right. So what happened was probably someone shot from there, that direction, maybe hunting or something. But the sharp crack is always the bullet flying supersonic that you hear. And then the dull bang afterwards is the muzzle blast. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this coffee here. Oh man, yeah, it looks perfect. And I tell you what, I tied up the 38 special, the 1966 38 special. And we're gonna bring that out, make a couple of casts with that baby. Oh, but first things first, let's go ahead and give this coffee a try. Oh yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Man, that hits a spot. Just holding it right now feels so nice. It's so nice and warm. Ah. So the 38 is a lot heavier than the 5.7. So we should be able to send this sucker out really, really far into the deep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're way out there. I mean, we are literally almost spooled ourselves. We need to be careful. I need to respool this reel because if we catch the freak on this cast here, we're going to be in trouble. All right, sinking. Oh yeah, there we go. All the way on the bottom. So we're just going to try a normal retrieve here first. And maybe we'll try some jigging as well. Felt weird. I don't know. It feels like something's down there messing around with it, but not hooking up. What is that? No, there's a fish on, baby. No way. Was he on the whole time? No, on the 38. Oh, how cool. I had no idea. No idea that he was on there. You know, he might have actually just jumped onto it way at the end there. Come on, baby. That's a nice fish. Oh, there we go. In the net. In the net. That's another nice Lahontan trout. Ooh, popped off. Another beautiful Lahontan cutthroat, very silvery color on this fish as well as the last one. The more silver a fish, the better eating they generally are. And man, he just absolutely slammed that 38. The limit here is 3 trout, and I'm hoping that we still catch the freak, but you know what? I'm not going to say no to some beautiful eater-sized trout like this. I mean, this is still like a 14-inch fish here all day long. This is a good trout. Look at that. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! No! 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 Almost lost him. There we go. Okay, there we go. He's not going anywhere now. Whew! That was close. That was really close. He could have just taken off right here. Let's go ahead and kind of measure him in the net here. 18 inches, 17, 16, 15, 14. So he's about 14.5 inches, which man, any day would be a phenomenal trout. As you can see here, it's also a cutthroat, has that red marking down there. But man, I'm really just still kind of hoping that we could catch the freak here today. Oh my goodness, the hook, did that trout bend my hook open? Are you kidding me? The hook bent open somehow. I have no idea how that happened. Maybe I just kind of fumbled the fish when it came in, bent it back in place. Now guys, when you're bending hooks, something to keep in mind, a general rule with bending hooks is just know that the more you bend it, the more brittle that hook gets. So if you've bent it a few times, just know that hook could break off. It'll get very, very brittle. We're gonna chance it and send this baby out one more time. Oh, where'd that coffee go? Little celebratory sip. Cheers. Ah. Oh yeah. Now with lures in this lake here, I've always found that the trout tend to prefer either jigging or a pretty fast retrieve. I don't think I've ever caught one here on a really slow retrieve. So basically all you want to do when you're fishing a place that you're not familiar with is just try different retrieve speeds. I know a lot of you guys always tell me to slow down a little bit. I find generally that a faster retrieve works pretty good for me. But you know, sometimes you're 100% right. There's like rivers and lakes where a slow retrieve is definitely the way to go. And there's either a beaver over there or a weird little, like a weird looking duck. Let's just try jigging that 38 out there again. That's when that last one bit was just on the jig. Oh my goodness, look at that little duck. He is so tiny and cute. I don't know if that's like a baby duck or just a tiny little duck species. I've never seen one like that before, but it's definitely if that's an adult duck, that's the cutest duck species in the world. Honestly, that duck is so small that I'm a little concerned for his safety just swimming out in the deep waters like that, knowing the size of some of the trout swimming around in here. It could be a, oh man, it could be a bad day for a little cute ducky. There he is. Fish on, baby. Another one on the 38. You gotta be kidding me. Really nice trout. Really nice trout. Not the freak though again. Oh my goodness. Come over here. Come over here. Guys, that would be a limit. That'd be a limit. Can we do it? Oh my goodness. Come here. Come here. He's in the net. Yes. Oh, that's another beautiful trout. Beautiful cutthroat. Oh man, I wanted to release this one here to keep fishing for the freak, but he kind of choked that hook, and I don't think that that would be a very clean release. So you know what, we're not gonna be greedy here. We're just gonna go ahead and keep him. That's still a really big fish, you guys. That's another like 14+ inch trout right there. Look at this beautiful, beautiful fish here. Look at the colors on this guy here. The spots are just super pronounced on this fish. All over the fins, you can see. These Lahontan cutthroats have kind of a pinkish shimmer to it. I'm not sure if the GoPro is picking that up. Look at, even his belly is covered in spots there. Right here I have a potato that I grew at my farm. It's a Yukon Gold. And we're just gonna slice a little bit of this baby right here into the pan. We're gonna make kind of some fish and chips. Potatoes on there. And check this out, goat milk butter. You know, it just tastes like butter with a little bit of a goat aftertaste. Oh man, that butter and the potatoes smells so good in that pan right now. I think I want to eat the biggest one, which I think is this guy right here. That was the second fish that we caught. With the couple of trout that I kept yesterday and the 2 that we're going to take home today, that'll finally have me stocked up a little bit on some trout that I'll have in the freezer for this winter. Now we're just going to take a fillet off of this guy here so we don't even need to gut him. Whoa, look at the color of that meat. I don't know if the GoPro is picking up because it's starting to get kind of dark. I'm gonna have to put a light on there, but you can see the meat here is nice and orange on this trout here. What I'm just gonna do is cut it into some chunks.
take our fish meat here. Just give it a little rinse. Down here in the water, just get some of that blood off. Oh, I forgot to record it, but I just threw the trout. Just threw it in. There, has barely started cooking. I did a couple skin side down and a couple meat side down, and we'll see which one turns out better. I gotta put a light on the GoPro though, because it's starting to get really dark. All right, and the only seasoning that we're gonna put onto this fish is a little bit of some Danish sea salt. It's the very last bit that I got inside this vial right here, but I got a bunch more Danish sea salt finally from Denmark and made a batch of NWFS care packages. Comes with some Danish sea salt as well as a bullet lure so that you guys can do your own catch and cook. Check it out, lifesbulletlure.com, having a little Christmas sale there for you guys. We're not even gonna be shy. I think we're just gonna throw the very last bit of our Danish sea salt in there. That goat butter seems to be cooking those potatoes perfectly. Let's go ahead and flip that fish here as well. Oh yeah, that skin side got nice and crispy. Or with trout, we always want to make sure that we cook it all the way. Do not eat your trout raw. Oh man, once that sun goes down, it sure gets really cold. But guys, we've done it once again. We got a beautiful trout into the pan. I'm just letting him crisp up really nice there. Something else I thought about is I think I'm gonna start doing like some short videos on YouTube. I've literally never done a YouTube short. So something to just look out for. If all of a sudden you see a weird short video that looks and sounds kind of like me, it's probably me. And I don't know what we'll do. Maybe just some things from around the farm, or maybe we do like weird caliber bullet lure build to catch challenges in the shorts or something like that. I don't know. You guys let me know some ideas down in the comments. Let me just show you the view that I have here right now. Getting dark, but it is, yeah, quite beautiful out there. Water's very calm. I'm still seeing a few fish surface here and there. I think our trout is probably ready to go. Can you guys hear the birds right now? It's kind of behind you guys in the reeds. There's just birds going off like crazy right now. They're having all their like evening conversations with each other. All right, here we go. We got our trout, nice and crispy. Oh man, here, listen to that. You hear that right there? That's some crispy, crispy trout skin. Let's just go ahead and give that trout a try. That's some crispy. That's probably the crispiest trout I think I've ever made. That goat butter, that did a good job. Potato. That's amazing. This trout is one of the better tasting trout I've ever pulled out of this lake right here. You really don't have to season your fish a lot if it's a good fresh fish. Oh, here, this is a really crispy piece. With a potato. Whoa, I just teleported from the lake to an old familiar place. I told you guys on Instagram that I had a little surprise for you. It's my old camper van. I see this in the comments all the time. You guys asking, hey, is the camper van ever gonna come back? Let's see if the lights work. Oh, there was just a little bit of, oh man, I haven't laid down in this bed here literally in years. I'm currently at my home that I lived at before I moved out to the mountain farm. This is literally where I started this YouTube channel like almost 7 years ago. And the van has been here literally ever since I got the mountain farm. I never actually brought the van. I need to get a little bit of work done on it first before I make the drive out there with it. Like drain the old fuel probably and charge up the battery. Whatever service I should do before driving it out to the farm, please drop it in the comments. So this house right here is the first home that I bought, and I made a lot of good memories there. Like I said, started this YouTube channel, did a lot of catch and cooks. I was gonna keep it as a rental property over here, but I made the kind of hard decision to sell the home because what I'm trying to do right now is just simplify my life so I can really just focus on the mountain farm and focus on kind of getting the channel back to its roots, which is just filming regular content and having fun out here with the camper van. And that's, guys, I've been so looking forward to just getting the van back out on some road trips and out on some adventures. I still want to like continue working on the van. So yeah, it's gonna be time for this baby to come back to the farm with us, and I cannot wait to share all of the new adventures we're gonna go on together. Man, it's starting to rain really good out there, and I gotta get inside to still finish this episode. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, Tika, what are you doing there? Come on, Tika, she's out here giving me company. Ruger's all taken care of at the farm. Remember, he like really doesn't like road trips. He gets super car sick. So he's happier at the farm. Tika's more the adventurous dog. So she'll probably come and join on some more fishing adventures, especially if we get that van fired up. The very first video that I actually filmed on this channel was a flounder catch and cook back in 2019. Caught him and then cooked him up right here on this stovetop. And right now I just made some coffee here this morning. I have no more pots or anything in the house, so I'm kind of living like a caveman. I know this was kind of a different type of an ending to one of the videos. If you guys have questions about anything going on, drop it in the comments below. I'll try and get back to as many of you guys as possible, and then I'll keep you updated on everything moving forward in the next episode, which will drop soon. So we'll see you all very soon for that next fishing adventure. I love you guys, and until then, you all know it. Fish on, baby.